Let me tell you something, Soul Tribe. I was having a conversation with one of my old friends, right? And they asked me. It was so super amazing. They asked me, how did I heal? What did I do to heal? How did I heal? I said I followed the moon. And they looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, I followed the moon. I followed the moon's emotions, right? The moon represents our emotions. I knew I was traumatized, so it was a lot of emotions that I needed to work on, that I needed to release. So I was guided to follow the moon, the significance of the moons with astrology and the planets. I dove, dove very deep into figuring out why I was the way that I was. And I figured it out, right? I figured out why I was the way that I was, why I had the thoughts that I had, and why I acted the way that I acted, and why I was so angry. And I realized so many things about myself on my journey by following the moon. Not that I did not follow the planets, right? All the retrogrades and that effect too. But for the last 4 years, I have just been following the moon based on what emotion I needed to release and what house it was located in my natal chart. I figured out what were the people, places, and things around me that I needed to let go. What were the perceptions that I had about others and the perceptions that others had about me. What I perceived of my life was valid. The accountability that I took of the portions that I inflicted on myself. And I learned to truly forgive, to truly forgive everyone. You see, when you learn forgiveness, you don't hold bitterness, you don't hold sadness, you don't hold anger. You have really truly learned to forgive everyone and just love everyone as it is. And as chaotic or, lolly-da-di-da it may sound, but it is true. You learn to love every single human being on this planet as they are, with an understanding, with just an understanding. When you understand is very different than understanding. You just have an understanding that we are all just here learning. As harsh as the lessons may seem, we are all just here learning. To be our authentic selves. That's kind of what I have answered to the person that asked me, how did I heal? And it was like that, with the moon, following very closely the moon and the planets. It's been an amazing ride. And I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I truly highly believe in it. I believe in breaking down, digging yourself out of the rubbles that society has placed you under is doable. It is completely doable. The way I used to think and the way that I think now are very differently. Very similar though, because I was always me. But I'm not carrying that anger. I'm not carrying that bitterness. I'm not carrying any unwanted weight. So whatever is heavy is gone. Whatever comes in heavy will go. I will not carry what do you call that? Dead weight. Absolutely not. Not anymore. Not within me, not around me, not inside of me, and not outside either. And that would be my advice. Find your soul that is buried deep under the rubbles within inside of you, instead of looking outwards. I love you. Blessings on blessings, man.